Welcome. Welcome to Community Viewpoint. I'm Deborah Woodland. I'm covering for John Pollock while he's out traipsing around the northern Nevada desert. Today's segment, we're going to talk about water. We're going to be talking to Crystal Behrens with Nye County Water District. And thank you, Crystal, for helping me fill John's big shoes.
Well, I love that. And thank you and John for all you do for our community. It's really an honor to be here.
Alrighty, wonderful. Well, I've got a few questions for you. One is the Nye County Water District's mission statement is to provide, protect, preserve water resources in Nye County. Can you tell us about the programs that you do?
Well, interesting enough, there are 256 hydrographic basins, which are water basins in the state of Nevada. 44 of those reside in Nye County, and the Pahrump Valley is served by one, Basin 162, a designated basin. A lot of folks don't realize, but we do have a groundwater management plan to ensure the health of that basin. And that was an effort. That plan was developed. It took 2 years. A team of an advisory committee, our general manager, Oz Wickman, was very instrumental in that process. A lot of engineering studies and research go into that. The components of any groundwater management plan that you know this kind of verbiage, and I'm sure our public has heard these things, like allocation, pumpage, perennial yield, rapid infiltration basins, recharge, all of those components are highlighted. And the outcome of it really is a 14-page document. It's not a horrendously huge government document. Anyone who resides, whether you have your water on a utility or you are on a domestic well, it's really a good read. And it's good to know what the basin is and what it looks like. If you don't want to read 14 pages, on page 7, there's a table that just highlights a 50-year outlook projection of what the basin looks like. So. In addition to having a groundwater management plan, the Nye County Water District is very instrumental in doing water level measurements. So we take those quarterly through wells across the county, and we also do water conservation compliance. Some folks don't realize that in May of 2017, the county did pass Ordinance 514, and it's a water conservation ordinance. I know that you are very familiar with it. But any new homeowner that occupied a home after that date receives a door hanger, and it is water conservation for your new home. It includes the ordinance itself, as well as a plant list, a water smart plant landscape list, which I know you were involved in developing as well. So that's something that we do. We make sure that folks are in compliance with that. And we have something that's coming up of more interest is a volunteer domestic well metering program. This gives opportunity to the folks who are on domestic wells to monitor their usage. Nevada as a whole has a lot of domestic wells, but no more is there a denser population of domestic wells than in Pahrump. So our participants are set up with a meter, the fittings, the installation, where they can monitor their usage. They report that usage to the water district, to myself. We're able to track and average that out. And just to give you some statistics, we have a small but growing program right now. There's 18 participants. On average, they use a little over a half an acre foot a year, 0.63 acre feet, and that's about 565 gallons a day.
Wonderful. Did you want to elaborate more on that water level management program, or shall?
Yeah. As far as measuring the water levels, we do that in the Pahrump Valley, in Amargosa Valley, in Beatty, as well as Railroad Valley, which is in northern Nye County. And that's something that I try to be conscious of. We get, being a homeowner and a domestic well owner here in Pahrump, it's easy to get focused just on the issues of 162, Basin 162, but there's a whole county out there that have those other basins and issues. So we do monitor those. We have 176 monitoring wells that we have in that program that we collect measurements on. And I think there's a picture that we have of our geoscientists. We're very, very blessed to have a geoscientist, John Klinke, on staff. He's our resident geoscientist that actually collects these measurements. Data is processed in-house. It's not only used by us, but it's used by the Nevada Division of Water Resources, the BLM, the USGS, and Desert Research Institute for their projects and their research. And it's also available on our website for the public if they're interested.
Wow. How can the community learn more about the Nye County Water District?
Well, I alluded to our website. I know some folks aren't website, they don't like it, but it is really everything I talked about today. Our water level measurement program data, our volunteer domestic well program, the groundwater management plan is on there. If you can see our homepage, there's a photo of our homepage that we have. You can see it's pretty user-friendly. Something that I think is really good, and the website is Nye County Water District. It's all one word, .net. If you really want to dig into this water stuff, this is under the groundwater management tab. It's a water resources update. And this talks about not just Basin 162, but all the basins across Nye County. And really very informative. It gives the acronyms of the water and just how we got here. The status of how we got to where we were with our water situations, issues, and stuff within Nye County. I also would love to see any of you at our Nye County Water District Governing Board meetings. We do travel throughout the county on those. So our next one will be October 7th in Railroad Valley. And then on December 9th, we'll be back in Pahrump. And we have those at the County Commission chambers. And that's December 9th. It's a Monday at 9 a.m. Of course, it's public forum, open meeting, and room for public comment as well. And you're welcome to come visit me anytime. I'm starting to really enjoy talking about water. So this is like kindred spirit here with Debbie and I. You can see all of our water paraphernalia here. But if you come and visit us, we do have offices in the Calvada I and 2101 East Calvada. My contact information is also available on the website. I would love to see you, chat water, and I'd even give you a complimentary 5-minute shower timer for your visit. And those were big hits at Earth Day, if you remember. We also have our Wise About Water Conservation coloring books for our younger audience. So thank you for your time. We'd love to see you and chat more.
Alrighty. Well, in fact, in April, Crystal joined our little merry group of vendors at our Earth Arbor Day event. You passed out a bunch of really kind of fun little goodies and stuff, as we did. I'm the Water Conservation Coordinator for Great Basin Water Co. And it's sitting in front of me. You know, we have water books. The Earth Arbor Day is very kid family friendly, so we'd love to see you come out for that. We have a table set up so that the little kids can color, and meanwhile they can wear stickers, they can sport stickers, I'm a water saver, every water drop counts. But if you've not attended, it's worth coming to. And this next year, it's either going to be April 18th or the 25th. We haven't had our meeting yet to set the date. 2020. All right. Well, part of my job as Water Conservation Coordinator is public outreach. We co-host Earth Arbor Day with the Pahrump Nuclear Waste and Environmental Advisory Committee. But other programs that we do, what we do for our customers to promote water conservation, is we have rebates. And you'll see that you'll notice that a lot of our rebates are WaterSense labeled. What is WaterSense, people ask? WaterSense is a voluntary partnership program sponsored by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency. WaterSense labeled products are certified to use at least 20% less water, save energy, and perform as well as or better than regular models. Another addition to our company is My Utility Connect. This is a new program. It's a new way to pay your bill, manage your utility bill, get history on your utility bill. You can go back and look at a year, I believe 13 months actually, a year and a month. We are constantly updating this new feature, making it more customer friendly and easier to use. For all of our Great Basin Water Co customers watching today, I brought some items that I'd love to give you. But, you know, as a member, you need to contact me. I have a hose timer, which you can set it for 2 hours. Turn on your water, leave it on your tree, and maybe for 30 minutes. And you're not going to just let it run all day. I have a spray nozzle. You can have a choice of a water conservation kit. In here is a nozzle. We got blue dye tablets. We have faucet aerators. I know it's hard to see that, but you can contact me at bwatersmart@greatbasinwaterco.com. You can call me at 775-990-4793. If you would do this by Friday, August 30th, because we have limited items available. But yeah, just contact me at bwatersmart@greatbasinwaterco.com. Also, too, I want to mention something other than Great Basin Water Co. I'm a member with Wild West Extravaganza. And I just want to say that we're looking for volunteer members to basically want to learn about old history, participate in our Wild West Extravaganza event each year. We're looking for committee chairs. If you got a great idea that would relate to education for the old Wild West, that would be wonderful. In fact, I don't know, have you been to our Wild West Extravaganza?
Oh, I have. I don't miss it. It's one of my favorite events.
We had a stagecoach with running horses. I mean, that was incredible. They were giving rides for $1 around the park.
Yes.
Our event is at Petrec Park, and I did not look at the dates of our upcoming event, but we're in the planning stages now, and we would love to have some volunteers. But contact me at 775-253-0006. 775-253-0006. So I just brought one of my little...
Come on, saddle up and let's go.
We have a lot of fun at our meetings. The sheriff is our president. So, yeah, we have a lot of laughs. So if you're at all interested, 775-253-0006. Would you like to say anything, Crystal, I know we're just about out of time.
Well, I just want to thank again the public, those of you who have really made an effort in conserving water and taking an interest in our waters in our Pahrump Valley and beyond Nye County. Thank you, and we look to chat with you more.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for coming and helping me.
Thank you.
I know it. This is quite the event, and I hope John is having a good time.
Yes, John. Thinking of us.
Let's see. Well, is there anything else that we might have an announcement for? I do know that Cooperative Extension will be opening soon.
Well, that's right.
Yeah, they're running a Master Gardener program, and they've been funded by the county, and that will start sometime in September.
Great.
But thank you very much, and hope to see you again.